Okay, so now we have had a lot of editing and other things done. Our objects look very dull, so we need to put some color over here or make them colorful. Now the first thing is that there are few modes over here. If you press Z, you will get a menu like this where the solid view is there, rendered view is there, wireframe view is there, and material preview is there. Solid view is usually used when we are modeling our object and our interest is not in the color, only on the shape. Material view is when we add colors or texture to this, how it will, what is the actual material. And rendered view is basically dependent upon your environment, and finally what will be the outcome from the camera. And wireframe we have already seen to understand the geometry of the object. Fine. So what we are going to do is we are going to change to material preview mode, and we are going to set some material. So material means kind of a addition of color. Now the concept is in a bit details, but let's just say this thing is not just about color, it's also about the look and feel of the object. So if you wanted to add some material or color to your object, select the object, click on new. Fine, you can get into a practice of naming them properly. So like you say base, body, color. Similarly you could name your objects over here also, what they are when you have multiple of them. And this is from where you can set the color. We are not going to any details of this. I'm just going to explain base color, metallic, and roughness over here. So let's change the base color to, let's say our aeroplane is going to be a red aeroplane over here. Fine. So you can see this is how the red color will look on the aeroplane. So this color is added to this aeroplane now. Now what is metallic? Metallic means if it is more metallic, the surface will be more reflective. And roughness is if the surface is rough. So basically how the light reflects and other things. So if you decrease the roughness, your surface will be very shiny, and more metallic, more shiny. So you can adjust these things, play around with this. Now our plane is obviously not going to be of a single color. If you wanted to add multiple colors to your plane, what you're going to do? So let's do one thing. We will, for that purpose you will have to add more materials with the object selected, because materials are associated with the object. Let's create another color. Let's click on new, and let's say, what should we call it? Black stripes. Let's say black stripes, and we will set this, set it anywhere, doesn't matter. Bring this down, and we have this black color. Now how do we apply this black color? So for that purpose we will have to shift to edit mode, and in this particular edit mode we are going to select the faces on which we want to apply this particular color. Fine. So let's say I'm going to apply this to this, and this, and we are going to apply this. So you have to do a shift select this and this, and this. Okay, and somewhere else you want to apply, let's say we want to apply it to this. Okay, so roughly you can select. There is a circular select if you want to use. You can press C, a small circle comes up, reduce or increase the size with the mouse scroll wheel, and you can simply click and select multiple faces with this. Fine. If you press shift, you can unselect the faces. So if I click here, I am able to unselect the faces. Now with this done, press escape so that you are out of the circular select tool, and select this color, black stripes, and click on assign. That way this new color gets assigned. Come back to your object mode, and your plane is here. So let's try to make it a bit more beautiful over here. Let's select these ones. Okay, and let's again say black stripes and assign them. Okay, I didn't assign it. Let's try that again. Okay, select this, assign. Now it got assigned, and this is our mirror. So let's add another material over here. Let's say new, and glass. Okay, and let's just make it, usually glasses have this greenish tinge, so we'll do that. We'll make it metallic, and we will decrease the roughness and assign this. Actually this is alpha, which controls the transparency and how glass interacts, so you could try reducing this over here, and you can actually see the interior of the plane now. And this is how our plane looks. One interesting step that we can do is click right and set shade smooth, and here is your plane that you have created. So this is about materials. So right now we're just sticking to 3 basic things, but you can do a lot of interesting stuff with material. But for the basics, this is more than enough.